يا بنتي حنا مو الربع الخالي، حنا الربع الغالي or the dear quarter. There's immense pride in all of us Saudis to note that not only are we convening one of the largest conventions on our territory and our land, but we're being bold enough to ensure that we're raising the profile of this particular convention. If I may maybe elaborate on an anecdote that my grandfather has passed on to me and sort of reinstilled this close relationship that he had with the land. And later, on the end of his life, I could not fathom why, in the midst of his illness, he was craving this time, this deep connection to the desert. And I remember the only thing that I could do to him as his granddaughter and daughter is to bring videos of the desert, the place that he loved the most, of his camels for him to see on his deathbed. And to be quite frank and honest, the one instance that I sincerely felt in my own DNA, the strong relationship that we have to this land, was not when he was telling me, my daughter, your country is a continent, or was not when he was constantly reminding me of that close sense of relationship, but honestly was when I lost him. We were flying back the first time that I lost my grandfather, and I'll have to take a breath if you may allow me, so I might not get emotional. And I recalled, as we were seeing on the precipice of landing into this land, that not only this land has immense meaning for me as a Saudi, but this land has an immense meaning for me as a person, because that's the land that's hugging him under its grounds. And sorry about that. But that shows you that the strength of a relationship that we have with this land, the sense of responsibility that we're delivering on day in and day out, in spite of how tired we may be in these forums, it's not only to honor ourselves and future generations, but to truly honor the story of our own grandparents and what they stood for on this land. So he had told me not to call the empty quarter the empty quarter. He said, يا بنتي حنا مو الربع الخالي، حنا الربع الغالي or the dear quarter. Our land, her land, their land, our collective future.